So today we're going to be looking at the Bobcat LE. Yeah, it can be found on the streets of LA, as you can see, and this has got a couple of different variations. This is just one of two that I've got in the garage today. And if you like the free cars, then pick one up. As far as SUV is concerned, it's not the best thing, but this has got a tow hitch on the back as well, so you can pick up trailers and stuff like that if you see them driving around. So you know, you see the ones with the boats and stuff on. Well, you can unlock those things and tow them around if you want to. Anyway, the Bobcat can be simply found and stolen on the street. As I said, it spawns in many different locations. The sale price for this was, I think it was about 23,000. I'm not too sure if you could actually buy this now on the site. In fact, let's have a look to see if we can buy it or not. I'm not too sure if this one has actually been removed, so let's have a look. The Saddler, the Sand King, Bravado Bison, I can't see it in here, so would it be under 4-door maybe? No. So I presume you can't buy it. It's just a street car. There we go. So let's just take this in and see what we can do to it. So looking at my reference, you can't actually buy this at all. It's you can get it on story mode, but it can only be found or stolen basically. Yeah. So the sale price for this, if you sell this thing, I think it's only $2,300 by reading the information I've got in front of me now. So it's about $2,300. There you go. So in real life, it's based on the 4th generation and Chevy CK. Okay, let's have a look at the brakes. No brakes, engine. So we got very limited upgrades to this. I'm going to put my street plate on. I'll show you the other variation I've got in a minute. This has got a cover over the back, you see, and it's got a little sunshade on it as well. You can see the other one in the background there. The bull bars are standard for this, and so are the side steps, I believe. And let's have a look at the crew colour. That looks like a nice, that's a lovely colour to put on this thing. I quite like that. I'm going to put my crew colour on. Maybe throw a little bit of pearlescent on it. I've got silver on there at the moment. That's cool. Secondary colour. Let's have a look at chrome. Crew, sorry. Do you know, I quite like that colour. It makes it stand out. It's a different. Normally I'd go for something a bit darker than that. So maybe we'll two-tone it. That's nice. Light grey and blue is quite nice. I quite like that. Yeah, I quite like that. Because the one in the background is quite, you've got the green and the white to it, so I thought, yeah, I'm going to go for that. That looks quite nice actually. I quite like that, I do. Suspension, I'm not touching. Transmission, I'm not touching. Turbo, I'm not even going to waste my money on this one. Wheels, do you know, I'm going to leave them stock as well. Any options for tyres? Not really. Windows, I'm going to put a little bit of light smoke on there, and that's it. Look how easy that is. Very few upgrades to this, but other than that, you know, it's a nice vehicle. It's free, it's off the street. It's something I want to put into my collection, so I'm happy with that one. I'm going to have a look at the other variations, see if there's any other things we can do. Can we put the back on? Can we put that sunshade on? You know, that type of thing. So let's have a quick look at that one. So this is one of the other variants that you can get off the street. As you can see, it's got an open back to it, no sunshade. It's got a nice colour to it. I'm going to leave the colour as is because I think that's nice. stock wheels. Are the wheels the same? I wonder if the wheels are different. I'm not too sure. Are they? Let me have a look. No, they're the same wheels, same side step. Armour, brakes, engine, loss and prevention. I better put coverage on that. I didn't put that on the other one, did I? I better do that after. Street, number plate, respray I'm not touching, suspension, transmission, turbo, wheels, windows, maybe put a bit of light smoke on. No, so there is no other upgrades. So the other one we just looked at, the blue one in the background there, obviously has got a back to it and it's got a sunshade on. So yeah, there's two variants there that we can get, and I'll keep an eye out as I'm driving around to see if there's any other variants of this vehicle, and if there is, I shall make you aware of it. But yeah, for a free vehicle, and it's for the collection, as I said. It can be stolen more around LA, most places anyway. It's 2 seats, it's a rear wheel drive, it's got five gears. Top speed in real life I think is about 100 mile an hour. Don't quote me on that one, but other than that, you know, it's a free vehicle and it's going in my collection because I want to save all these vehicles. So there we go. So there she is, the Bobcat LE. What a fan! XL. It's a Vapid Bobcat. So there it is, the Vapid Bobcat XL. Comes in a couple of different variants as we've just discussed. How is it ranking on my vehicle list? Oh, I would say around about in the top 40-ish, something like that. Not the best of vehicles. I have a bit of fun with this sometimes with the tow hitch. So yeah, if you find one, pick one up, put it in your collection, because who knows when we're gonna lose these vehicles, and then when they've gone, that's the time we all looking for them and we all want them. So pick them up, get an account, put it into a collection, and just leave it where it is. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Okay, I'm gonna go and see if I can find another vehicle.
That's a high ride downtown or some shit. He's been in for 48 hours. That sounds like bad karma. Oh, word? Yeah, you can come over later and say what's up.
I just can't
check you out later, man.
Consequence.
Yeah, that's what brings